What is going on, y'all? It is the Caveman back at it again with another video. And since I've been doing the prediction series on the channel when I go through each division in the NFL and give you my predictions on their win-loss record and the division winners, I decided why not take another step in the prediction direction. So in this video, I am going to give you my predictions on who I think is going to win the awards for next season, like MVP, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Rookie of the Year, you know, all of those good awards. I'm going to give you my predictions on who I think is going to take them home. But before we get into the predictions of today's video, you guys know how I roll around here. Mott's applesauce. If you're ever hungry, if you're ever thirsty, Mott's applesauce will satisfy whatever satisfaction you're looking to satisfy. I promise you that. You got the Caveman guarantee. I'm gonna start saying that. You got the Caveman guarantee that the Mott's applesauce will satisfy whatever problem that you might have inside of your internal system. Alrighty, so let's predict some award winners. This is pretty straightforward of a video. I'm just going to go through each of the major awards, give you an honorable mention, and then tell you who I think is actually going to take it home. I have the awards sectioned off by category, so I'm going through the coaches awards first, the rookie award second, and then just the regular player awards third. Alright, so let's predict some award winners. The first award that I'm going to be covering is the Assistant Coach of the Year award. The honorable mention that I have for this award is going to go to Marcus Brady of the Indianapolis Colts. He is their offensive coordinator for the first time this season. With what I assume is going to be a bounce back year for Carson Wentz, I do think Marcus Brady is going to have a lot of fun with the different versatility that the Indianapolis Colts have on the offensive side of the ball. I think Michael Pittman will emerge. I think T.Y. Hilton will also have a better year now that his quarterback can throw the ball deeper downfield, being Carson Wentz instead of Phillip Rivers. Of course, we cannot forget to talk about that dominant offensive line and the run game that comes with it. Jonathan Taylor will not be alone in the backfield this year, assuming everybody stays healthy. They'll have Marlon Mack back. They have Nyheim Hines, and of course, Jonathan Taylor as well. This team on the offensive side of the ball is lethal. So I think Marcus Brady will be in the running for Assistant Coach of the Year, but the award winner that I will give this award to is going to go to Joe Lombardi of the Los Angeles Chargers. He is the offensive coordinator, and I think this is going to be a great year for the Chargers, specifically the offense. In my personal opinion, I think we're going to see a massive second-year jump with Justin Herbert, and I think Joe Lombardi is going to be cooking up plays on the offensive side of the ball for Justin Herbert to distribute to all of his key players. I think Austin Eckler, as long as he stays healthy, is going to be a very impactful piece in the run and pass game as well. Keenan Allen, per usual, as long as he can also stay healthy. Mike Williams, that offense is loaded, and I think Justin Herbert is going to have himself quite a second year, and Joe Lombardi is going to be the mastermind behind that. So yeah, the coach that I predict to win Assistant Coach of the Year is Joe Lombardi of the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's move on. But moving on to the Head Coach of the Year award, I think the honorable mention for this award, in my personal opinion, is going to be Sean McDermott. It seems like this guy is never going to win. I think he should have won it at least one of the last 2 years, and he just has not been able to get his hands on it. If he didn't win it in 2019 with that pretty lackluster offense and the fact that we made the playoffs and barely lost in the wild card, and then he didn't win it in 2020 when he took his team to the 2020 AFC Championship game, I'm not sure what else he has to do. I mean, Josh Allen and the offense had a record-breaking season. The defense wasn't too shabby either. We made it to the AFC Championship game. I'm not sure what more Sean McDermott could actually do to win this award, and for that reason, I think he's going to be an honorable mention once again. Although I'm not happy about it, I think Sean McDermott is going to be the coach that wins the Coach of the Year award next season. He's one of those coaches that is just beloved by everybody. Like, everybody loves this guy, and I can see him definitely taking it home again. In my opinion, I see the Rams being a very lethal team in the NFC. I think they're going to be Super Bowl contenders in the NFC with Matthew Stafford, and with that being said, I think Sean McVay is going to get a lot of credit for that, even though I feel like he doesn't really deserve it. I'm not the biggest fan of Sean McVay, but like I said, everybody loves the guy, so for that reason, I think the Rams are going to have a great season. He's going to get all the credit for it, therefore Sean McVay is your Coach of the Year. Moving on to the Rookie Awards, we're going to start with the Defensive Rookie of the Year award. My honorable mention for this award is going to go to Jaelan Phillips, the linebacker out of UCLA for the Miami Dolphins. He was taken in the first round of the NFL draft. I would say Jaelan Phillips has some high expectations going into 2021, but he's also entering a very good situation, so I really don't see any reason for him not to fulfill such expectations. I think he's going to have a solid campaign, but just come short of the Defensive Rookie of the Year award. The rookie I see taking home this award is rookie defensive end Kwity Paye out of Michigan for the Indianapolis Colts, who was also taken in the first round of the 2021 NFL draft. And talk about entering a good situation. I can't think of a better situation for a rookie to be entering into other than what Kwity Paye is getting into. He's going with the Indianapolis Colts, who have one of the best defenses in the NFL, and he's not even going to have to be the primary pass rusher, right? They have DeForest Buckner on the inside. That dude's a force. He's going to be drawing a ton of attention. I think Kwity Paye is going to be getting a lot of one-on-one matchups, allowing him to eat on the edge, and I think Kwity Paye is going to have one hell of a rookie campaign, therefore earning him the Defensive Rookie of the Year award. So we did Defensive Rookie of the Year. Let's move on to Offensive Rookie of the Year. My honorable mention for this award is going to go to quarterback Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears. Now, just because of the uncertainty around when he's actually going to start his first game in the NFL is the reason why he's only getting my honorable mention for Offensive Rookie of the Year. If he was starting in week 1, I would absolutely have him at the very least as my Offensive Rookie of the Year, maybe even my Rookie of the Year, but he's not starting in week 1. I don't know when he's going to get the nod. Therefore, I can only give him an honorable mention. Which sucks because I have high hopes for that kid. But the Bears are the Bears. They're going to do things that Matt Nagy likes to do. And that would be starting a veteran journeyman quarterback, Andy Dalton. Or at least he's turning into a journeyman at this point in his career. And they're going to struggle. Who knows when they're actually going to turn to their rookie in Justin Fields. Who knows? You know, the Bears really don't know what's going on, and that is the reason why I only have Fields at honorable mention. Now, the player that I have taking home the Offensive Rookie of the Year award is probably going to be a surprise to you, and that is the generational talent, first overall pick, Trevor Lawrence, going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And you're probably wondering how in God's name I have him as Offensive Rookie of the Year, but not Rookie of the Year, and let me tell you why. I think Urban Meyer is going to drag that entire roster down. I don't think that dude is going to know what the hell he's doing in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence is going to do his thing and ball out, but I think Urban Meyer is going to drag him down just enough where he's not worthy for Rookie of the Year, but just Offensive Rookie of the Year, which is still good. I mean, I'm talking about Offensive Rookie of the Year like it's not an accomplishment, but still, I think Urban Meyer is going to drag down that entire roster, including Trevor Lawrence. Therefore, only Offensive Rookie of the Year for Trevor. Moving on to the last rookie award, we got the Rookie of the Year award, and this honorable mention is going to go to Trevor Lawrence, obviously, because I think he could be right there, but he's just not going to have enough because of Urban Meyer. But my actual Rookie of the Year prediction is going to go to Kyle Pitts, the tight end that went to the Atlanta Falcons in the first round of the NFL 2021 draft. I think Kyle Pitts is going to go stupid this season. I think out of all rookies in the league, he was put in possibly the best situation possible, like by far the best. We're talking about Kyle Pitts, right? This dude is being talked up to be the next tight end in this league. Like, people are putting him above like established tight ends in the league already. That's how good people are expecting him to be. I'm not going to necessarily jump on that hype train yet, but I would assume he's going to be pretty damn good if that's how he's being touted, right? That being said, he's entering an offense that is going to be struggling and losing often alongside one of the best receivers in the NFL in Calvin Ridley. So in my eyes, I see the Falcons playing from behind a whole lot next season. And for that reason, I think he's going to be getting fed a shit ton because Calvin Ridley is going to be getting a majority of the attention. Kyle Pitts is going to have a lot of one-on-one matchups, kind of similar to what Kwity Paye is entering into. And Kyle Pitts is just going to eat. I'm not sure if you remember, but tight ends in the Falcons offense are somewhat impactful a lot of the time, especially when Austin Hooper was their tight end. This dude got 97 targets in 2019, 97 targets in 2019, and 88 in 2018. That is a ton of targets going to the tight end. If Kyle Pitts is going to be seeing that sort of volume, oh boy, he's going to put up some rookie tight end numbers that we have never seen. Like, I'm expecting Kyle Pitts to have one hell of a season, therefore earning him the Rookie of the Year award, which is not very often. It's not very often you see a tight end winning awards at all, and I'm giving him the Rookie of the Year. I think he's, I mean, I can't even tell you how good of a season I think he's going to have if he gets that kind of volume. Finally, moving on to the final category, just the straight player awards. We're going to start with the Comeback Player of the Year award, and the honorable mention for this award could be a lot of different guys. We're talking Carson Wentz, we're talking Michael Thomas, Christian McCaffrey, the list goes on. So many star players got hurt last season that could be lining up for a Comeback Player of the Year type season next year. Odell Beckham, just to add to the list. I mean, it literally just goes on and on. So many different candidates are going to be in the running for this award, but there is only one man that is going to win this award, and this is the most confident I am in all of my predictions, and I think most people will agree with me. Dak freaking Prescott is nearly a lock for this award. The way he went out last season was so sad. Everybody was they were so sad to see Dak Prescott get carted off like that when he went down with that ankle injury. Everybody, even if you're not a Cowboys fan, every NFL fan was sad to see it. I think he's going to have one hell of a season coming this year, and for that reason, he's going to win this award. I think it's a near lock. Not to mention how well he was performing performing before he got hurt. If he's able to put up anywhere near those numbers again, I think, like I said, he's an absolute lock for this award. I can't see anybody else taking it from him just because of the story that went behind him getting hurt and how he captured all the hearts of the league. He's a lock, man. Moving on to Defensive Player of the Year, I can easily sit here and just spoon feed you the obvious answer of Aaron Donald. I really don't want to do that. I'll give him the honorable mention. My absolute winner for this award is going to be Myles Garrett. I think this guy is going to have a lot of fun in 2021. I expect big things out of Myles Garrett. He's already provided us with a lot of good football, and I think there's still a lot more to come, and that will be next season. Myles Garrett is already solidified as one of the best rushers in the NFL. I think he's going to solidify himself in the top 3, maybe even the top 2 after the season. I think Jadeveon Clowney is going to offer a little bit of help that he really hasn't had before. So I think that duo is going to be dealing a lot of damage on opposing quarterbacks, specifically Myles Garrett, with the help of a pass rusher like Jadeveon Clowney, which, like I said, he's never had before. I expect some big things from Myles Garrett, therefore earning him Defensive Player of the Year. So now we're on to the Offensive Player of the Year award, and my honorable mention for this award is going to go to George Kittle. I think he's going to have a fantastic bounce back year. I think Trey Lance is going to heavily rely on his best receiver, who is George Kittle. I think he's going to feed him often. He's going to feed him a lot, and I think George Kittle is going to have a monstrous season. I'm only giving him honorable mention. I think I would give him Offensive Player of the Year if he wasn't a tight end. I mean, a wide receiver winning the Offensive Player of the Year award in 2019 for Michael Thomas was an anomaly. It's usually only a quarterback or a running back that takes home this award. Literally, that's it. Michael Thomas winning that award was the first time it wasn't a running back or quarterback for the last like 30 years. And I'm not even kidding. If you go look at the Offensive Player of the Year awards, like all the winners, it's usually just running back, quarterback. That's literally it. Michael Thomas was an anomaly, and just for that reason that George Kittle's a tight end, I don't think they're going to give it to him, which is stupid, but you know, that's just what it is. So my prediction for Offensive Player of the Year award, slightly above George Kittle, is going to be Christian McCaffrey. This dude is going to go dumb this year. People saying that they shouldn't draft him first overall in fantasy are dumb. Like, Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in the NFL. I don't care what anybody has to say. He was hurt last year, which really obviously held him down. That doesn't have to be said. But when this guy is playing, oh boy, this dude gets the ball a lot, and he will deal damage in so many damn different ways. He's a good receiver. I mean, he used to be a kick returner. He's obviously a great running back. This dude is so dangerous in the open field. He's so dangerous in the receiving game. He's the best overall player in the backfield you can have. And like I said earlier, McCaffrey is going to be a candidate for Comeback Player of the Year. That's going to go to Dak, but McCaffrey's going to take this award instead. He's taking Offensive Player of the Year award 10 times out of 10. I think he's going to have a big bounce back year, especially with Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold is going to utilize Christian McCaffrey to the most he can. Yeah, I'm expecting big things from the best running back in the league, and you can challenge me on that. I really think he's the best running back in the league. I can see the argument for Derrick Henry, but those guys are 1 and 2, and I don't care what anybody has to say. Christian McCaffrey for Offensive Player of the Year. So now we're on to the last, but certainly not the least award of the bunch. We got the MVP award, and my honorable mention for this award is going to go to Matthew Stafford. Stafford's coach, Sean McVay, is going to bring home the Coach of the Year award only because of the success that Matthew Stafford is going to bring to the offense of the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford is going to ball out. When was the last time that Matthew Stafford had a run game? Can someone tell me? Oh yeah, that's right, never. That dude's never had a run game ever. And yeah, he's always had good receivers, but when you don't have a run game, when you don't have an offensive line, you're going to struggle. What exactly he did with the Detroit Lions. He struggled. He was always hurt. He's with the Los Angeles Rams. He's got a good offensive line. He's got one of the better run games in the league. He's got Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp at wide receiver. This dude is set. He's got every weapon he could possibly need. He's going to prove himself as one of the most elite quarterbacks in this league. He's going to be my MVP runner-up. And finally, for my MVP winner, I'm going to be a little biased. I'm going to let my Bills fandom get the best of me. I'm giving it to Josh Allen. Call me whatever you want. Call me a sellout. I don't care. I thought he deserved it last year, even though Aaron Rodgers also deserved it. It just happened to be in the same season. It had to go to one or the other. I think Josh Allen, I think he's going to do it next year. I really do. I made a video not too long ago talking about how I expect stat regression for Josh Allen, but still, I think he's still going to have a fantastic year. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I think Josh Allen's just going to get it done. You're probably sitting here wondering how I can sit here and say that Josh Allen is going to have a stat regression but still win the MVP award from last year to this year. He didn't win it last year. How is he going to have worse stats and win it next year? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Josh Allen's my MVP. Don't ask questions. I'm a Bills fan. You can see right back there. Don't ask any questions. Josh Allen for MVP. So those are my predictions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave any of your thoughts down in the comment section below. You guys know I love to talk to y'all. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments. Who do you think are going to win any of these awards? Let me know down below. But if you enjoyed the video, and I hope you did, please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. If you want to hit the bell to be notified when I upload, I'd appreciate that. If you want to go over to Twitter, follow me over there. I'd appreciate that as well. I'm a part of the Built-in Buffalo content creation team. If you enjoy Buffalo Bills content, be sure to follow and subscribe to us on social media if you haven't. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.